So yeah, the first thing that we're going to do to kick tonight's stream off is I got back my recent submission of graded cards with TGA. So I've got 7 here to go over. One of the things that they, after they, they do your submission and whatnot, if you have multiple cards graded with them, they send this little thing back saying what their favorite card was that was graded. Their favorite card that they graded was the Japanese Evolutions Gyarados. So because that was their favorite, which is this one here, I'm going to reveal that one last. So we're going to do what their favorite one was at the end. That is not by any means an indication of what grade it received. That is just purely them stating what their favorite card was that was submitted. And then they tell you who were the folks that that graded your cards. The primary grader and then the head grader, who I assume like the primary grader is the one that goes through and like assigns the grade, and then the head grader like approves and signs off on it. We've got 7 different cards. First, so we have Gold Secret Rare Shiny Rillaboom. This is from Darkness Ablaze. The Greninja Gold Star from the Celebrations Elite Trainer box. Then we've got 5 Japanese Evolutions Holos. Holo Raichu, Zapdos, then there is the Mewtwo Holo, the Hitmonchan, and then the Gyarados. I'm hoping we have at least one 10 in here. A 10 would be nice. I have a feeling that the Japanese cards have a much better chance at getting a 10 than the English cards do, just because the quality control is a lot better. So the Rillaboom is our first one. So you can see that the there's a glare coming from my light, so I'll try not to get that on it too much. But you can see that the centering on the front is actually pretty good. The centering on the back is also quite nice. The only thing on the card is that there's like a tiny little ding on the corner down here. But aside from that, like the centering on it is pretty good. So we're gonna see what this one is. I'm hoping that like 9 at an absolute minimum. 9 at like absolute minimum. All right, so what are we starting out at? 9.5.
Wow. Nice.
Nice.
Kicking it off pretty good, eh?
That is a pretty good start. A 9.5 on that full art secret rare.
I really like the art on that.
Yeah, that is a strong start. They also put each of the cards in these bags. Like I didn't put them in the bags, like obviously because they have the stickers on them. So I really just like how they get packaged. So we started with a 9.5, which is a very, very good start. So next up is the Greninja. So the centering on the Greninja was really, really good. The centering on the back was also quite good. The only issue that I had with the Greninja was that there's a few dings on some of the corners, but from the 2 Greninjas that I had, this one was by far the best because the other one was very, very off-centered top to bottom, and it just did not look good. So I'm hoping this one, I don't exactly know how much corners come into play, so I'm hoping that this one is at least a 9. You know, again, 9.5 would be nice. All right, so Greninja Star. It's a 9. Okay, I had a feeling this one was going to get a 9 purely because of the corners. I think corners are weighted a little bit more, which kind of makes sense. So yeah, we still got a 9. We still got a 9 on this Greninja, which is very, very nice. All right, so now into the ones where we have a higher possibility, I feel at least, of possibly hitting a 10. So the Raichu is pretty nice. I think it's like a tiny bit off-centered top to bottom. The Japanese cards are a little bit harder to tell centering on the back, but let's see what the Raichu got. So yeah, we did do the gold label. It's a 10!
Yay!
It's a pristine 10!
Nice!
Let's go! Look at that! It is a 10!
So pretty.
That is very, very nice. I'm very happy with that.
You said pristine, right?
Yeah, pristine 10.
Nice.
Yeah, pristine 10. Wow. Starting out the Japanese ones very, very strongly. Yeah, go for it. I'm just ready to just, you know, rip these. So we've got the Zapdos here. You know, again, the Zapdos looks pretty good. I went through all of my... These are all my duplicate Japanese holos. So, let's see what Zapdos gets us. Another 10! Another 10! Wow! We're 2 for 2!
That's awesome.
We are 2 for 2! This is why it's important to keep your cards protected. Sleeves, top loaders, binders, all that stuff. We got 2. We got 2 10s so far. That's incredible. That's incredible. Alright, in comes the Mewtwo. In comes the Mewtwo. So this one we got the purple label, which obviously, you know, makes sense for Mewtwo. So, alright. Another!
What?
Let's go!
Wow.
I did pick the right...
Fun.
I did pick the right ones to send!
That's awesome.
I did pick the right ones to send. Are we gonna, like, sweep 10s across all of our Japanese holos? Wow, that's so good. Oh, I'm very happy with that. I am very, very happy with that.
I just really like that card.
Mm-hmm.
The Mewtwo.
Alright, so this is the one that we struggled with to figure out the color. So, again, I'll show, like, the front and the back. But this is just, you know, showing again that the quality control for the Japanese cards is much higher than the English ones. Already, the red label looks very, very good. So the red label was definitely the right choice. All right, so let's see. What? Another one. We're 4.
Oh my goodness.
We're 4 for 4. I honestly have a feeling that our Japanese holos are gonna sweep 10s. I have a real feeling that our Japanese holos are gonna sweep 10s. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Sir, you are too good at this game. In this case, the game is keeping your stuff protected. The game is keeping your stuff protected. So here's the Gyarados. Here is the Gyarados. Let's see what we got for the Gyarados. The blue label looks so good. Did we sweep 10s? We did! We did! All of the Japanese holos hit 10s!
Nice.
All of our Japanese holos hit 10s! I'm so happy. I am so happy that all of our Japanese holos hit 10s.
That's
Like,
awesome.
look at this. Like, let me just get like a nice arrangement here of them. But like, yeah. Wow. I'm so happy. I am so happy. This like shows the importance of keeping your cards protected with sleeves, top loaders, binders, all of that kind of a thing. I'm very, very happy that these 5 hit 10s. I did have some other duplicate Japanese Evolutions holos that I chose not to send in because when I looked at them, I wasn't super confident in them. These were the 5 that I was, most confident in. And these 5 10s, I guess, show that I was correct in feeling confident in these 5. So, and then of course we have our 9.5 Rillaboom and the 9 Greninja. So very, very happy with these as well. I had a feeling that the Greninja was going to be like a 9. The Rillaboom being a 9.5 is very, very nice. But then like that allotment of 10s is super, super nice. I'm very happy.